Welcome to Gong Interval Yoga. This is a 10-minute good morning yoga practice. So let's get straight into it, onto our mats and get started. So we're going to start on our backs. Bend our legs towards our body to each side. Knees dropping to one side, arms are open wide. To the other side. Twisting, waking up the body and already getting into that digestive system. Keeping your knees over to one side, we're going to windmill that arm inwards and over the top of the head, opening up the shoulder. We're warming up shoulder joint, arms, chest here. One more time, inwards, above the head, and opening up. Now just flipping over to the other side, knees dropping. We're going to use our other arm this time inwards, above the head, windmilling around. Warming up the side of the body here too, beginning to get into a flow. Letting the gong bring us out here. Flip one leg over the other with our knees bent. Drop those two knees to one side. And here we're going to hold a static pose. A great twist. Getting into your waistband here and all your internal organs. Compressing and therefore bringing blood to this area. You'll feel a lovely stretch along your glute. You can pull down on your knee there. And then wrapping the other leg around, both knees bent, and dropping those knees over to the other side. Twisting, opening your chest, breathing. You can pull down that outer knee with your other hand. Last few seconds. We're going to lift up into a bridge, and we're also at the same time going to swing that arm over to the other side. So we're getting a slight twist in here in the movement, lifting up your pelvis, swinging the arm over to the other side. And again, each arm, just swinging it over your other shoulder and just above, over the shoulder, diagonally. Lift up into bridge and hold this position. Lifting up the pelvis, holding at the top, arms straight down, resting on the back of your shoulders here and pushing your feet into the ground, slightly bringing your knees together to hold this position. Just there, coming down. Roll up, roly-poly onto our bums, and then flipping back, just a gentle roll like you'd see kids doing. And this is warming up the whole of our spine. Letting the momentum help you come back up. Beginning to feel a bit more warmth in our bodies now. Just bend in one knee and then hook that foot around the other leg, grab that knee, squeeze it toward your chest and twist around, and then coming back to the front. We're going to do a dynamic move here. Twisting in and out, inwards and outwards. Pulling that leg, bent leg, the foot in towards the groin. You can put a pillow under your knee here. We're going to lean forward over that straight leg and then coming back up. So our backs are warmer now. We can go a little bit further, but we're keeping it a dynamic move. Curving back up, falling down. Fluid, soft movement. Hands to the ceiling, dropping down. Hold this forward bend. You can come down on top of a cushion if that's easier for you, and just come down as far as you're comfortable. Lengthening out the back to wherever you feel comfortable. You can pull on that foot if you get that far, and then drop the head. Up we come. I'm going to switch legs, bending at the knee. Foot goes over the knee or the top of the leg. Grab that knee with your arm. And then open up the other arm, looking behind. Fluid twist, opening and closing. Getting the energy, winding up the body. One more time, open the chest. Come back around to the front. Take that foot into the inside leg, drop the knee to wherever it goes, and we're going to do our dynamic forward bend. Just dropping down over that leg and curving the back to come back up, arms above the head. Fluid, soft movement, mobility you want to feel here. Dropping. No need to overstretch, just pulling back up. Last one. And now we're going to do our static forward bend. Dropping over that leg onto your knee or wherever you get to. And if you can grab your ankle or your foot and just pull yourself a little bit further down. You can put a pillow under your knee here if your knee is anyway uncomfortable. And then really drop into this. We're nice and warm now. Gong brings us out again into a boat. We're going to lift our legs with a bent leg position if that's all you can do today, or straighten them out. And pull up your pelvic floor here. Pull in your abdominals. Firing up the belly. Holding strength. Well done. Coming around to the front now, cross-legged position, we're going to do a twist to the back, bringing your other hand onto the opposite knee to help twist you around. And we can really get into this twist now. Drop your shoulders, lift from the top of your head, breathe into your chest, that open, expansive space that you're creating. Twisting around to the other side now. Bringing that other arm behind you to wherever is comfortable, using your hand on the opposite knee to help twist you around. Keeping a long line from your root, tail, right up to the top of your head. Drop your shoulders. Coming to a lying position on the mat, bending your legs and grab our ankles here or our feet to come into happy baby. Another great yogasana. Pulling those knees towards the chest. Squeeze those knees in for the last little squeeze. This is the end of our active practice. Our last couple of minutes to relax into our Shavasana. Appreciating all the work you've done. Whole body begins to relax. Including the face relaxing out. Lovely. If you have time, you can stay in Shavasana. Otherwise, come on up and we'll close this practice in 2 seconds together. Thank yourself for showing up for this lovely practice. Please subscribe and like if you'd like to see more of these videos. Namaste.